Hello and welcome to a new kind of video. It's really something that I've always wanted to do, and that's review an instrument. So I decided why not do one that's actually really nice for not a whole heck of a lot of money. This is a Jasmine S35. Let's get a better shot. I don't know how well you can see it from this angle. But this guitar you can pick up for around $100, depending where you look. I've seen some places sell it for $90 even. I bought this I think for $110, $120 maybe, but mine also came with a hard case and all the extras, so it was worth a little extra money. Now I know what you're thinking, for a cheap guitar I bet it sounds like garbage. Well, I can tell you, compared to my $250 acoustic, this thing is amazing. That thing is okay at best, and it could be because of who technically makes this. No, I know I won't say it right. It's like looks like Take Mine or something like that. It's a really well-known, of course I don't know how to say it, but it's a really popular Japanese production of instruments that are known for making great stuff. And they definitely didn't, take any quality away for a cheaper line of guitar. Now it's got an interesting finish. It's not gloss. It's kind of a semi-gloss, and you can kind of feel it. It almost, to me, feels like it's just kind of like a vinyl pressing over cheaper wood, which when you look inside, it kind of looks that way as well. But, I'm not an expert on the woods and all that. All I can tell you is how it sounds, how it plays, and how it stays in tune. Now, staying in tune, this thing was packed away for probably 2.5 years, probably maybe a little more than that. Took it out of that case, and it was still almost perfectly in tune, given the fact that who knows what it went into the case sounding like. It came out sounding just about where it needed to be. So for the cheaper style tuners, what do they call these? The open tuners, the ones that it's like you got gears inside of like a shell goes over the top, compared to what you get on expensive guitars where they're enclosed. See, I don't know all the technical terms. All I can tell you is it's the cheaper style tuner, but yet it holds the tune pretty well. Now, as far as it plays, I always had an issue with my other acoustic where it just was killing your fingers. But this thing, the action on it's nice and low. I don't believe it was set up. I think this is probably how it came. Now, don't quote me on that, because I did buy this secondhand, and the guy I bought it from is a good guy, but I don't know how much he actually knows about setting up guitars. But anyway, now how does it sound? Well, I think it sounds pretty good. Let me use a pick so it's a little louder. One thing I can say with the tone on this thing, you can definitely feel a lot of the bassy tones coming out of it, especially when you're playing a lower note like an E. It's got a lot of that low rumble drive to it, which is nice. I think it sounds fuller. My other one always sounded tinny. This one doesn't have any electronics in it like the other one did, so I can't directly plug it into something. I could do a test with a microphone, but I thought just to get an idea of the guitar overall, so you can get like a tone feel to it. But mostly what people do on these things is play songs, and I thought, well, why don't give a variety? You can play, simple chorded songs, just something simple like that. Or you could even play some old style that pretty much what I'm trying to say is no matter what style you're playing, you can even play a Kiss song, really, like of course it's not supposed to be played on an acoustic, but the point is this guitar is really versatile. There's nothing that I feel like it's hard to play on this. You can even do like finger picking, like that style, or even the I'm not really good at finger picking, but you know, it's really a guitar that's good at anything, even if you have to do a lot of like traveling down the neck. Something like that. Really, it's a great guitar for the price, and you can't beat around $100 for an acoustic, because most of the time when you're paying around $100 for a guitar, you get garbage. And when I played this, I was blown away by it. I was buying it for my sister, but she didn't end up playing it for very long, and she ended up giving it back to me, and all that kind of stuff. But I wish I would have found this when I bought my first acoustic guitar, what was that, 10 years ago or something like that? And I put myself through torture on that thing because it really wasn't fun to play. But this is. So if you're looking for a nice cheap guitar, not even for just beginners, but for anybody, this would be the one to go for. It looks great, it sounds great, it plays great, and overall it's great. It's even got a place for straps, because some cheap ones sometimes leave that out, but it's on here. And yeah, Jasmine S35. If you're in the market for a guitar, this is one to go for. And I'll see you next time.